Becky.
And I'm Andrew.
And this is the Happy Everly After podcast.
A few years ago, we went through something that completely shook our world. We lost our daughter, Everly Jo.
Since living every parent's worst nightmare, we are constantly trying to master the art of feeling joy and pain at the same time. On this podcast, we're going to cover everything from joy, pain, marriage, parenthood, how humor can help mend a broken heart, and everything in between.
So come join us on our journey.
Okay, hi, and welcome to the Happy Everly After podcast, where we talk about feeling joy and pain at the same time, but mostly joy and happiness because we're happy and life is good.
Oh, yeah.
And it's our anniversary today.
Yeah, we always forget about it.
We do. We remembered it yesterday that today was our anniversary. I don't know why. I think that we just have like so much stuff going on around this time of year that it's just like one more thing. And it's probably not good that we put ourselves on the back burner, but it's fine and it works for us.
Rain check.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about today?
It's been a wild couple weeks.
Dang.
With sickness.
It has been so bad. So really, we don't have much to talk about. This is going to be a quick podcast because it's not like a big, huge topic, but we're going to talk about why we've been so MIA the last couple weeks. Normally we like to record podcasts like in batches so that we can like kind of get caught up and then record a couple more and then wait a couple weeks. So this one is a little janky. We're living like college students. We moved across the country for a couple months sporadically. Life is crazy. You will never meet a more random family. Do you think?
I don't know about that.
We are so random. But yeah, so like about a month ago is when it all started.
With being sick?
With Van. Yeah.
Van got hand, foot, and mouth. Oh, that's crazy. Probably from school or the gym or somewhere. It's going around everywhere. Probably everyone knows someone who has it right now.
I feel like it is going around like every time I talk about it, people are like, oh, my kids had it a month ago or whatever. But
his was pretty next level though. With
his
the
was
sores
so
that he
bad. And it kind of started with like a stuffy nose, and he had, so if you're new around here, Van is our 3-year-old, and he's in a junior preschool class twice a week, and then we take him to the gym daycare like 5 times a week, and so, or a couple times a week. Mm-hmm. So he is exposed to like a lot of kids and stuff like that, but it kind of started with a runny nose, and then he got a sore underneath his nose, and I was like, oh, like his nose is just so raw from like wiping it all the time. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of how it started, and boy was I wrong.
Well, yeah, it spread around his mouth,
and then he started complaining about like a sore on the inside of his mouth, and I was like, oh, it's just a canker sore, it's fine.
Yeah, his hands, his feet had it. The back of his knees.
Yeah, it was so
everywhere.
sad. It was so sad.
We thought it was maybe even chickenpox.
Yeah, I
first.
was like, do kids still get chickenpox? Like, is that a thing? Like, he's caught up on his vaccinations and stuff, so like that shouldn't be a thing. But I thought like that was a possibility because it was so bad. So, point of the story is that started happening. A week or so after that, Drew.
Yeah, I got sick too. Like fever, sore throat. My throat was more sore than it's ever been. in my life. It was like keeping me up at night. Like I couldn't
He
sleep.
was
Couldn't
miserable.
swallow. Like I felt like punching a wall every time I had to swallow my saliva. But yeah. And then that turned into probably, I don't know if it was a sinus infection or what, but my sinuses were very backed up. My head felt like it was going to explode. So
Like I'm not a very good sleeper, but you guys, like I literally would wake up to him pacing the room, just saying like my head's gonna explode, my face is gonna explode, like it's all right here, it's all right here. And so he went into like a clinic.
yeah, just like a walk-in clinic.
And they gave him like a allergy medicine or something to help with the symptoms.
Congestion, yeah.
But that didn't help.
do anything. It was wild.
So yeah.
I've never had that much sinus pain.
I've never
before.
seen you in that much pain ever.
It hurt really bad.
Ever.
It hurt so bad.
Like in the 9 years we've been married, like you've never like had to get surgery. You had a concussion once, but you've never like broken a bone in half or anything like that where like you feel a lot of pain. Like you were feeling so much pain.
Oh yeah, it was pretty unbearable. Ibuprofen.
Didn't touch
Wasn't
it.
touching it.
I was like, double up. 4 isn't working, take 6. Like I was like, just catch up on the pain, you know?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I think I still feel it a little bit today, but I think we're on the other side of it now.
Yeah, thank goodness. And Van is better too. He doesn't have like the open sores anymore. His problem, like I'm sure a lot of you have experienced, he just has a problem with picking. So he just has like scabs on his arms and face. You can probably hear them in the other room right now. We're recording when we can, people.
Yep.
So yeah, we wanted to give a brief explanation of why we're here in North Carolina for a short time. Okay, so why are we in North Carolina for a minute?
Yeah, well, I mean, you have a brother out here.
Mm-hmm.
So close to family. And there was just with some work stuff, there's a team of guys that I'm going to be helping out. So we're going to be back and forth between here in Cincinnati this summer.
Yeah, so it kind of just worked out perfect. I was in Utah feeling extreme depression. Like I don't think that the hand, foot, and mouth and the sinus issues helped a whole lot. Not saying that was my problem. I'm just saying like the weather in Utah being so cold and so dark and dreary, and like sunshine is so vital for me and my mental health. I was like, okay, like this team needs a little bit of help here in North Carolina, and we have this opportunity to go explore. Let's freaking do it. And we did it.
Yeah.
So it was so impulsive. It makes... We literally weren't even going to travel this summer, so it's really funny that we're out here. But we're so excited. I need to find some community here in North Carolina. They don't have a Lifetime Fitness here in the city that we're in.
Well, we'll be in Cincinnati a lot this summer now too, since we're a lot closer.
I'm so excited for because I love Cincinnati. But yeah, so I'm just like getting my bearings here in North Carolina. But I will tell you, the sunshine has helped me immensely. Like immensely. You probably have you noticed?
I mean, sunshine's good for everyone. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh dang, I was so ornery in Utah.
It's good for the soul.
It really is, dang. So we're all on the up and up. We're all doing good. In all of this, Urban has been healthy. Like, what?
Same
So
with
knock
you.
on, yeah, I've been healthy except for my depression. I'm like sitting here being like, I was miserable. I was losing my mind. And then you're like, yeah, you stayed healthy the whole time.
I mean, you didn't get sick.
I didn't get sick in a physical way, I guess. But yeah, so life is good. We are here for an adventure. The next time we record, we're going to be in like the clubhouse of whatever apartment we are in at the time. And it's probably going to be prettier than this wall that you see behind us right now. But yeah, life is good and we are pumped and ready to go. Happy 9 years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. More to come.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you for listening to this short and sweet life update of the Happy Everly After podcast. And we hope you all have a wonderful weekend.
Yep. See ya.
Peace.